What's up, Cowboy Nation? Let's get this thing going one way or another. You guys know how I feel about this season. This season right here probably be to most people the best season, the off season, the season where everybody got to look back and say to themselves, okay, it's the off season. There's no win-loss record towards this particular part of the year. But I'm saying that this is the time for Will McClay to shine. Now, when Will McClay get out there, he pick and he evaluate the right players. He put everybody in the right perspective. He do that. Now, this is the other thing that I want everybody to pay attention to. When I was doing the film reactions, and like go to my when I'm gonna try to do this like every other day or every day, I'm gonna try to do my best to put out the information for the nation. Whereas I go live, and then I let you all pick out the players. Now there was a guy, I think his name was Darrell Henderson, fast, elusive, big. I'm talking about the Memphis running back, and I like that Alexander kid as well. He played for the Boise State. Man, Alexander Madison, I believe. Whew. So as we start looking up these players, these like running backs, these scat backs. Now, Alexander may be a full-time running back, but this other kid, I'm talking about for Memphis, whoa, my goodness. Like a bowling ball, he's big, he can fast, get to the edge. If we can get something like that to help out this particular offense, it will be nice. This kid can fly out to the ball. Jay Stenberger, soft hands, the tight end, soft hands. And then when I was live like 95, a lot of people catfish me, man, with DK Metcalf for Ole Miss. Man, look him up. He like a baby T.O. / Dez Bryant / Megatron, more so on the Megatron side. That boy bad. That boy's bad. Debo Samuels, he's bad too. I can't wait to look at these guys and do independent film studies on those guys. Man, this draft, I'm getting excited about it because it's like new opportunity. Now, we got the Senior Bowl practice starting this week, right? And then we got the Senior Bowl game this Saturday. And then after that, then I think we will have the Pro Bowl, which is Pro Bowl ain't nothing but like a glorified practice day. But neither here nor there. All we got to do now is just start looking at these players. Let's look at some of these guys that can be explosive on these categories. I'm going to say this again, and I want to say it so many times so maybe it can echo out to the universe that everybody can say to themselves, let's go out there and get those guys. Maybe it can go to the ears of Will McClay. I'm going to talk about this. Defensive tackle, that's one of the area of needs. And then you have the safety look. We got to take a real good look at safety. We'd be crazy not to look at a tight end. Although we got tight ends by committee, I would rather get us a staple piece in that particular field. So we got the tight end. That's 3. And then maybe, just maybe, the 4th category of need would be to help out Ezekiel Elliott. That's what I'm looking for. Somebody that can help out Ezekiel Elliott. He can't do everything by himself. We want him to do most of the things, but he can't do that. And he gonna run that man to death. Give him some help, Will McClay, Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones, Jason Garrett. I'm gonna say this too. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna look around before I say this. Kellen Moore, give him some help, man. Because I know a lot of people saying speculations are speculation, but to me, it'd probably be leaning more towards Kellen Moore being the offensive coordinator. It is what it is at this point. Shout out to him. He might be a genius. He might be. I'm not calling him a genius. He might be one. A lot of people from Boise State, they've been hitting me up in the chat box saying, like, look, the kid is that truthful. The kid is that true with the ball, calling out plays and things like that. He used to draw plays in the sand and everything when he was growing up. And somebody said they went to school with him and things like that. So we will see. So don't forget to put down, post below of the players that you guys really, really fallen in love with so we can get that tape out, so we can get that film out to the masses, so we can do a reaction to that particular person or persons that you got real strong adulations and love for, and you would like to see him on the Dallas Cowboys. And then when it get closer to the draft, right before the draft, I would do my top 5 dream guys, you know, like I did last year. That's all the time I have for this beautiful night. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Salute. I'm out. Peace.